We've built real momentum over the past few years, and now it's time to say with absolute clarity who we are, what makes us unique, and what is going to drive us forward. That's why we're making the pivot to the Prominate Group. Prominate is a group of independent companies bonded for the power of what we can do together. We're smart, we're agile, we're lean, and we're winning. But today, clients aren't just looking for capability, they're looking for clarity, control, commercial alignment, and creativity. Because brands are fighting to be noticed and stay relevant, and we can help them show up where it counts, in real life. When everything lives online, a brand you can touch, hold, and feel means more. The opportunity now is to express that more clearly than ever before. That's why we are pivoting to Prominate Group. Brands and companies are becoming too similar. It's a world of beige, or as we say, brands today are losing their touch. Everything is more and more fleeting and more polarized and easy to ignore and disrupt. And in all of this, merchandise is too often seen as the afterthought, the giveaway, the leftover budget, the thing that you do at the end. Those words like swag, we want that to change. Because we know that real things mean more to people emotionally. They carry a real weight. So the change we're driving is simple. Moving merch from an afterthought to an essential part of the brand or company story. From giveaway to keepsake, from a cost to a commercial advantage. That's what we mean when we say merch is magic. Because when people keep something and not in the shit drawer, the brand stays with them. That's something massive for our industry and our clients. They should feel three things. Clients should feel the energy, the trust, and the ambition when they work with us. Energy, because we're passionate, entrepreneurial, backed up by literally hundreds of collective years of expertise. Trust, because we're aligned by design, structured, collaborative, and trusted by many clients to work with across markets, powered by a Prominate system. And ambitious, because what we strive to create isn't just filler merchandise, it's meaningful, tangible storytelling that shows up where it counts. But there's something else. We want them to have a sense of pride in what gets made, because we are too. When clients see audiences keeping, sharing, and using their merch, that's the moment that they realize this isn't just a product with a logo on it, it's a powerful way to re-anchor people with their brand. For clients, the benefit is agility and capability without losing the personal touch. They're not dealing with a faraway head office or a rigid global structure. They're working with experts with skin in the game that they've been in since day one, who know their market, their culture, and essentially what global clients need. Sitting behind that is a shared global framework or system, governance, standards, and creativity that ensures consistency and confidence wherever clients operate. So they get the best of both worlds. Agility, global alignment with a creative edge. It feels simple to them because the system behind it is so clear. Many networks are often built on control, hierarchy, and uniformity. One size fits all. The Prominate Group is different. We use the phrase global reach with local soul a lot. We're built on shared standards, top talent, connectivity, and collaboration working together seamlessly for clients' needs. We've reached a point where brands are caught in what's been called the tyranny of the algorithm. Synthetic content increasingly easy to scroll past. And we feel that's not a good thing. Brands are getting more and more alike. The world is going beige, and that means the emotional relationship that people have with brands is dwindling. And that will ultimately make a brand's performance weaker. But with every trend, there's a counter trend. And something powerful is happening now. Real life connection is becoming more and more valuable, not less. What used to be seen as extras that would go in the shit drawer is now the part people cherish. In a world where it's hard to know what's fake, the brands that feel real cut through and stay there. I love the phrase, you can't scroll past a t-shirt in your drawer, because something you can touch, hold and keep can't just be switched off. These items carry an emotional weight that synthetic content cannot. A hammer made from tank steel does more than exist. It becomes a story you keep returning to and makes every part of the funnel work harder over time. And if you stripped away every ad and every piece of content, what would be left in people's hands? If the answer is nothing, maybe it's time to make something that matters. Because in a world where AI can recreate anything, the brands that win will be the ones that create something real. The future is genuinely exciting, and it's just the beginning. Because the opportunity in front of us isn't to do more merch, it's to do better merch. We want to do two things, and we call them the twin peaks. The first peak is creativity, building the muscle of creativity across everything we do: ideation, storytelling, craft, copy, technology, even film. To continually aim high so the work itself changes how people can perceive what merchandise can be. Alongside that, though, comes effectiveness, really understanding what makes great merch work, how it performs, and how we help clients aim higher while protecting their budgets and increasing the strategic value of what we create. And alongside that is product impact, moving beyond tick box sustainability into truly innovative products for innovative times. If we continue to move first, set the standard, and keep pushing the craft, the future doesn't just happen to us, we'll happen to it.